Hey, fourth grade. Hope you're having a great day. Hopefully it's not too windy at your place. I'm videoing these on Monday, and every once in a while our lights flicker, and I'm just praying that we don't lose power today, and I hope that you don't lose power today either. Okay, kiddos. Today's lesson is going to be lesson 127, and it's pages 249 and 250, and this is going to be a fun one. It's easy. Just like yesterday's was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This also is pretty easy. And, you know, so we're going to talk about two words, well and good. Let's look at good here first. So I love it when we can write the word always. It's always an adjective. The word good, you're always going to use it as an adjective, which means it's always describing nouns, right? If it's always an adjective, good, the word good will always be describing nouns. So for the word well, because these two words are the words we're talking about today, good and well, and they do get confused sometimes. Well is almost always an adverb, but we couldn't write the word always there, which is kind of a bummer. Almost always an adverb, unless we're describing how someone's feeling, describing their health. So if we're talking about how Mrs. Gay is feeling today, we could use both the word well or the word good to describe how she's feeling. And that is always, if we're talking about how someone's feeling or how their health is, it's always going to be an adjective because we're talking about the person, you know, so it's a noun. So it's always going to be an adjective when we're talking about health. Okay. So let's go through these, keeping these things in mind, okay? And I try to put it underneath what we're talking about. Well is an adverb, almost always, unless we're talking about health. Good is an adjective, okay, that kind of help us stay focused. So as we go through these, I want you to refer back up here. And when you do your work today, I want you to refer back to your yellow box, your yellow information box. Okay, number one, he is a good basketball player. Good. What do we know about good? Good is always a what? Adjective. Good is always an adjective. What is good telling us? What is good describing? It's describing the player. Okay? Number two, he plays basketball well. What is well? Almost always. Well is almost always an adverb. So this is talking about how he plays. This is an adverb here. It's telling us how he's playing. Because remember, adverbs are describing verbs. So we're going to go back and look for our verb. Gina is a good artist. Good is always an adjective, so it's got to be describing a noun. We're going to mark that adjective. And it's talking about what kind of artist she is. She paints. She paints or draws well. I think this should have been and. What do you guys think? Not that Mrs. Gay ever makes any mistakes. Well is an adverb, so it's talking about how she paints and how she draws. So we're going to do two little arrows there because it's talking about she does those things well. And this is an adverb. She had a good teacher. What part of speech is good? Good is an adjective. And this is describing, good is describing what? The teacher. Okay, kiddos. That's it for your lesson for today. If you have any questions as you go through, as always, you may text me or send me a carrier pigeon with a message. Just joking. Or send me an email. Have a great afternoon.